Cruisers, you've already packed your bags. You don't know if you packed everything you were supposed to do. You probably overpacked. There's just a lot going on in your head. You're about to go on your first cruise vacation. Go ahead and stop what you're doing and let's go ahead and do a deep dive into the 7 rookie mistakes that first-time cruisers almost always make. For those of you that don't know me, my name is Alex Robertson, also known as Alex the Cruiser, and I've been on 30 cruises. So I have an idea of what to pack, what not to pack, what to do during the day, what not to do during the day. Should you get off in port? Should you not get off in port? Go ahead, sit down, grab a drink, and let's hang out. Mistake number 1, overpacking. You're going on your cruise tomorrow and it's a 7-day sailing and you have 2 to 3 pieces of luggage per person. It's your first cruise, so you're not too sure if you've overpacked, underpacked, because things on the cruise ship are quite expensive. Go ahead and unpack about half of everything that you have already packed. Do not overpack for your cruise vacation. If you're going on a 7-night cruise, you should really only bring one large piece of luggage. I know people, couples that share one large piece of luggage. You know, you don't need 7 pair of flip-flops, 7 pair of tennis shoes, 7 pair of dress shoes, 7 pair of this, 7 pair of that. Go ahead and only bring half of that. Also, do not bring full-size bottles of shampoo, conditioner, because that is just heavy. Go ahead and bring travel-size toiletries, and that's going to save you a ton of carrying some heavy luggage. You're definitely going to want to bring your chargers for your phone, for your camera, for just everything, your iPad, everything that's going to need to be charged, you're going to need to bring chargers for that. Some of the cruise ships that are older only have one outlet in the room, so you're going to want to look at the cruise rules to see if you're able to bring any extension cords or things like that. Now on the newer cruise ships, they almost always have USB ports at the bed, at the counter. They almost always have multiple outlets, so you should be good there, but definitely do your research before on whether or not you should bring extra chargers. Another thing to keep in mind is that you are probably never going to see any of these people ever again that you're on the cruise with. So it's okay to wear outfits multiple times. Trust me, when I go with my family, we only bring just 1 or 2 pair of jeans for dinner, a couple of pair of shorts, a couple t-shirts, and we make it work. You can wash your clothes on board. You're just gonna really, really appreciate that instead of lugging on 2 to 3 pieces of luggage. Mistake number 2 is well, it's not my favorite, but it is the one that I am very passionate about. Do not go on your cruise without planning any shore excursions. When you go on a cruise, you're going to stop at a couple of different ports and you're going to also have a couple of different sea days. It is in your best interest to do your research before. The cruise lines, they will sell shore excursions. You can select by port that you're going to, or you can go to one of my favorite websites, which is resortforaday.com, and they will tell you exactly what to do in each specific port. Keep in mind, if you do book with resortforaday.com, you can use code AlexTheCruiser for $5 off per person, and that is a huge savings. That will add up quickly if you're going to 3 to 4 different ports and you've got 4 people in your family. Mistake number 3 is a big one. Do not ignore the daily cruise planner. Every cruise line is going to have a daily cruise planner that basically outlines everything that's going on throughout the day. The best thing to do is also download the cruise ship app. So if you're on Carnival, you can download the Carnival Hub app. What I love about that app is you can go in and you can look at by day. So let's say you're going to be, you leave Galveston and the next day you are having a day at sea. It's going to give you every single thing that there is to do. You could do volleyball tournaments, you can do basketball tournaments, you can go to the spa, you can go to the casino, you can go to the shows, you can go to the Lido deck. There's so much stuff to do. You can also do one of my favorites, which is jackpot bingo, and win thousands and thousands of dollars, even a free cruise. There's so much to do. Don't just wake up and figure out what you're going to do for the day and just wander around. Don't miss out on some of the special activities that the cruise lines offer. Mistake number 4, make sure that you choose the right cabin for you. One of my favorite things is to always get a balcony cabin, but sometimes the balcony cabins are a little bit too pricey. So should I go with an interior? Should I go with an ocean view? Should I get the balcony? Should I get a suite? There are a ton of YouTube channels that you can go to and see what the cruise ship rooms look like. I have posted some on my Facebook page, Alex Robertson, and you're welcome to go there and take a look at what the cruise ship cabins do look like. For instance, if you're going to Alaska, get a balcony cabin. When you wake up in the morning, when you go to sleep at night, it's just beautiful. There's so much to see, and a balcony cabin is 100% worth it. If you're going to the Caribbean for a 3 or 4 day vacation and you just want to go and have a great time, go ahead and get an interior cabin, but do your research beforehand. Mistake number 5 is waiting until the very last day to settle your onboard expense account. When you cruise, you are not able to use your debit card, credit card, or cash when you're on the ship. You are given a sign and sell card, which is also your room key, and it's basically your credit card. So you're going to use that everywhere you go on the ship. And you're able to go on the app and take a look and see everything that you've spent. And I'll tell you, if you wait till the very last day to settle your account, maybe you have a question about an expense or something like that, do not wait until the last day, because you're going to wait in line for a very, very long time. Mistake number 6, do not skip formal night or special events on the ship. Formal nights are so much fun. You don't have to get extremely dressed up. You can go online to the cruise line that you're going to and see exactly what their formal night attire requirements are. For Carnival, you can wear jeans and a polo. Some of the other cruise lines will turn you away and make you go put khaki pants on. Just make sure that you do your research, but enjoy getting dressed up. Go get your picture taken with your other half or with your family, or if you're like me and you cruise solo, go get a new picture taken for your work. I mean, it's just so much fun. Formal night is fun. One of the things that I really like to do is people watch. Formal night is the best night to sit around and people watch, especially by Alchemy Bar if you're on Carnival. It's so fun to watch people get dressed up and just have a great time, and I like to live vicariously through those that are having a great time. Mistake number 7 is the biggest one. Do your research before you cruise about embarkation and debarkation policies and procedures. Embarkation day, or when you get on the ship for the first time, that is a very busy day. You're lugging around luggage, you got your carry-on, you're waiting in long lines, you're checking in, you're going through security. You just want to get on that ship and have your pina colada and call it a day and just turn your phone off and have a great time. But there's a lot of steps that you have to do beforehand. You have to check in online, you have to make sure you have your passport, go to the cruise line's frequently asked questions section, and you'll be able to read all of that. Debarkation day is also a very busy day. You got to wake up extra early. You're going to have to get off the ship. You have to pack the night before. And when you get off the ship, you're just tired, and at that point you're just ready to get home, because you have to fly, you have to drive, you have to get a cab. I mean, there's just a lot of things that you have to do, and make sure you do your research. I really hope this video helped you. And if it did, please like and subscribe to this YouTube channel. It would mean the world to me. I'm doing my best to grow this so that I can, engage with more and more people in the cruising community. Please follow me on Facebook as well, Alex Robertson. And listen, I'm going to be doing my best to post lots of videos, and I cannot wait to go on this journey with you guys.